Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Steve here. Hey, guys, in another video, I want to talk about a particular topic here. I want to talk about success. And I know everybody's trying to have success, everybody's trying to crush it, everybody's trying to win. But there's actually some things that you need to know. Here's the thing. I've got 5 rules that you can follow for major success. You got to check this out, guys. Coming up. All right. So here's the thing, guys. Success. Again, 5 rules for major success. We're gonna talk about how to crush it, how to win, how to take over, how to dominate. But there's some rules that you definitely got to follow. And so let me go ahead and bring it up here. So again, 5 rules for major success. Things that you got to have. Rule number 1. Okay. The first one, of course, is hey, we all have 24 hours in a day. You got to make every day count. Okay. Now, and here's what I mean by that. I know there's people that you follow, people that you look up to, other entrepreneurs or what have you. And you're like, man, you're just in awe of what they're doing. You're like, you know what, man, I can never be like them. I can never achieve what they're achieving. And, that's what sometimes your mind says. But you know what? Yes, you can. Because you know what? They only get 24 hours in a day. So obviously what they're doing compared to what you're doing right now, they're probably in what they've done over time. They've made a lot of days count. Okay. They don't get more than 24 hours in a day, same as you. So you have to make sure that you're making every day count. So you need to do what you need to do. You don't need to procrastinate. You need to be consistent. Get off your butt and make something happen. Hey, if you want to change things, you're going to have to change. And again, so like I said, you got to make every day count. We only get 24 hours in a day, but you got to eat, you got to sleep, you got to take a shower, you got to go to the bathroom, you got all these different things that you got to do. So you got to cram in that 24 hours, those moments that will make a difference for you in terms of reaching your goal. But you know what, guys? Even if you don't believe it, I believe in you. I know you can do it, but you have to believe it. You got to make a decision to win. Because remember, we all get 24 hours in a day. So if others have done it and are doing it, you can do it as well. Okay. So that's rule number 1. Okay. Rule number 2. What we got here? You got to have an Outwork Everyone work ethic. Outwork Everyone. Everyone. Outwork work ethic. Okay. Just a little mix there. So you got to, again, and so let me kind of elaborate on that. What do I mean by that? Well, perfect example. Jim Rohn, okay, one of the most sought after business philosophers of all time, right? What did he say? He said, what you have to do, you got to make up in numbers what you lack in skill. Because I know you're looking at other people that maybe are sharper than you, that speak better than you, that dress better than you, that market better than you, that make videos better than you, whatever. But here's the thing. That might be true, but what you have to do is outwork them. If you outwork them, you'll get a better result because you're doing more than what they're doing. Now, I know what you're saying. Well, I'm not that good at, hey, it doesn't matter. Just do it anyway. Okay. Because if you do it more often, guess what? You're going to get really good at it. Remember, this creates a habit. If you're doing a lot of that hustle, doing a lot of that consistent activity, you're going to get better at whatever that is. It's just how things work. It's how the universe works. And so if you don't worry about what you lack. Just focus on how you can attack it. Okay. Don't worry about how much, I'm not good at this. Don't worry about all that. Just say, you know what? Okay, they're doing this. They're doing that. I need to do this. I'm just going to do more of it. So focus on the numbers. Remember, what did Jim Rohn say? What you got to do? You got to make up in numbers what you lack in skill. So what you're not really good at, just do more of that. You will actually become pretty good at it. Okay. Make sense? So focus on that. That's rule number 2. Okay. Rule number 3 is you got to speak out what you want. Speak out what you want, but then you got to share it to the world. Okay. I want to be a millionaire. I want to have success. I want to whatever everybody has different goals and different things that they want to achieve. Everybody has different things that they want. So whatever that might be, okay, you have to shout it out there. And here's the kicker though. You got to share it. So if you're trying to achieve success, a goal, a rank, or whatever you're trying to do, a level of income, whatever that might be, you got to let people know that, hey, this is what I'm getting ready to do. Hey, this is what I'm striving for. Hey, this is my goal. Because if you let other people know what it does, they can hold you accountable for it. Make sense? So, and in your mind, they don't have to come after you about it and check you about it. Some of them may, if you're not doing what you said that you were going to do. You said you were going to whatever. Here it is. You said that you were going to do it. Make sense? So even though they might not do that, but the fear of them holding you accountable will help push you through those moments when I don't feel like doing it today. I don't feel like setting that up. I don't feel like making that video. I don't feel like, for those, we all go through it. I don't feel like, but you're thinking, well, I told John that I was going to be, man, I need to go ahead. Let me just go ahead and do it. Because he's going to say something if I don't do it. So let me just go ahead and do it. Even though John is at the movies. John is doing something that he's not even thinking about you. But the thought of him checking you on your activity will help drive you through. So again, you got to share it to the world. Make a video about it. Post it on YouTube. Post it on, do a post on Facebook or something. Just let people know what your plans are. Let them know what your goals are. And that can help drive you and even keep yourself subconsciously accountable for your actions. Make sense? All right. That's rule number 3. Okay. Rule number 4. Here we go. Copy the habits. I love this one. Copy the habits of other successful people. Copy the habits of other successful people. Some people say, well, I want to copy the business model, what they're doing, their niche. No, it's not about that. It's about copying the activity. And that's what I do. Okay. When I have people that I follow, people that I look up to, people that I'm in awe of. If I happen to be in a room with them, I'm like, wow, I'm in the room with such and such. What? And I'm not so much looking at I'm not in awe of just what they've accomplished per se in their business or their whatever they do in their industry or what have you. I'm really in awe of their work ethic. Like, wow, man, they've done this. Hey, man, look at all those videos that they look at the website, look at the trend, look at all the stuff that they're doing. That's what I look at. I'm like, man, that's what I got, man. I got to do that. Man, I didn't even think about it. I'm going to start doing that. Copying. I'm just one big copycat. That's what I do. Right? What's the old saying? Be a copycat. It's nothing wrong being a copycat. Just copy the right cat. I know in high school and college and, growing up, don't copy. No, you can't copy someone else's paper. I know we've all been there. We've all been there, right? Teacher told us that and everything. But in business, it's okay. It's okay to copy what others are doing in business. Because if you copy what they're doing in business, you'll get everything that they're getting in business. Make sense? So, hey, don't be afraid to copy the habits of other successful people, right? You'll reach your goals. Just saying. Here, rule number 5. Focus on getting better. That's what you want to do. Focus on getting better. I didn't say focus on becoming perfect. I said focus on getting better. Here's the thing. I know a lot of times we're very critical of just ourselves, especially in business. Really just in life. We're not as good. We don't look as good. We don't sound as good. We don't present as good. We're not a good salesperson. We're not good in videos. We're not good at following instructions. You know, I can go on and on and on and on. We're very critical on ourselves more than others. But what you're going to have to do, you're just going to have to focus on getting better, not perfect. And a lot of that comes from you're comparing what others that have been through their journey, they've been through their process to where you're at currently. And you have to stop that. You can't look at somebody that's just like, oh my God, and not think about what they went through to get there. They went through their growing process. They went through their journey. You're going through your journey now. Okay. You're just looking at you today. You're not looking at you, a year from now, you 5 years from now. You're going to go through your journey. I'm just letting you know right now, you're going to go through your journey, whatever that might be over the next 12 months. Okay. Are you going to be what? Getting better? Or are you going to stay the same? You're going to have to focus on getting better, personal development. You're going to have to focus on doing things that you've never done before, doing the activities that people, that have come before you. You're going to have to do those activities so you can get the results that they're getting as well. Make sense? Here's a little saying here. Good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is better and your better is best. You catch that? Eric Thomas. Shout out to ET. Okay. Now here's the thing. Excuse me. Here's the thing. You've got to make sure that you're getting better, right? And how do you get better? Well, I kind of went through some of those, right? We talked about several of those different rules for success. Let me kind of go back here. We just talked about them. And again, what are they? Rule number 1, we all have 24 hours in a day. All of us make every day count. Rule number 2, have an outwork everyone work ethic. Rule number 3, speak out what you want and share it to the world. 4, copy the habits of other successful people. And then 5, focus on getting better. Okay. You got to have to do all those things. And of course, I'm sure there are more rules, but these are just 5 that I want you to digest and consume in your mind when you're thinking about what do I need to do to become more successful. And you can do it. You just got to follow those rules. And if you follow those rules, amazing things can happen, guys. So, hey, that's all I got for today in this video. Hopefully you got some value from it. Do me a favor. Go ahead and like this video and also smash that subscribe button. I really appreciate it, guys. Hey, I don't want you to miss out on any other new videos that I'm going to be adding to this channel. So, guys, I'm excited for you. Again, those are my 5 rules for major success. Follow those guys and amazing things can happen. Thanks for watching again. Like, subscribe, guys. Hey, thanks. See you in the next video. Peace out.